The Biblical Adventures of Jack, Jesus, and Capy, Episode 16, Love Without Threats. The square was packed when MAGA Jesus climbed onto a crate, velvet robe blazing, voice booming through a shiny brass. Megaphone, hear me or burn forever. He thundered. Only my path saves you, obey, or eternal fire awaits. Gasps rippled. A child cried. A fruit seller clutched her apron. MAGA Jesus unfurled a banner of painted flames and passed around fire insurance tokens at a premium. Jacked Jesus stepped forward with Capy at his heels and Lucien already negotiating a bulk discount on panic. For the community, he claimed. MAGA, Jacked Jesus said gently. You're not teaching, you're pressuring. Fear makes quick followers, not loving neighbors. MAGA Jesus smirked. Fear works. See how they tremble? Trembling people obey. Jacked Jesus turned to the crowd. Friends, what you're hearing is psychological manipulation, fear, guilt, and false promises of control. Love doesn't demand your terror, it invites your freedom. He pointed at the banner. If love needs a threat, it isn't love. MAGA Jesus raised the megaphone. Defy me and you'll... Capy hopped up, bonked the megaphone with his head, and it started blowing bubbles instead of words. The crowd blinked, then laughed as rainbow orbs drifted through the fake flames. Let's test which power is real, Jacked Jesus said. He set a large clay bowl in the center. Write one kindness you gave or received this week. Anything small, shared bread, a listening ear, a patient wait in a long line. Papers piled in, dozens, then hundreds. He breathed over the bowl. The papers glowed, floated up, and became soft lanterns. Warm light spilled across the square, faces softened, shoulders lowered. The painted flame banner looked dull beside the glow of ordinary goodness. This is what actually changes us, Jacked Jesus said. Not threats, but love practiced. Fear isolates, love connects. Fear says, prove yourself or else. Love says, you belong, so grow. A woman stepped forward. But what if I'm not perfect? None of us are, Jacked Jesus smiled. Love doesn't require perfection to begin. It begins and then we grow, MAGA Jesus hissed. Soft talk. Without fear, people do whatever they want. Maybe, Lucien said, shrugging. But watch what they want when they feel loved. He handed his last basket of figs to a tired mason. Turns out kindness is contagious. Capy waddled into the crowd, collecting fire insurance tokens into a jar labeled refunds and hugs. People giggled and took their coins back. Jacked Jesus faced the square. If a teacher tells you you're only safe when you're scared, you're not learning love. You're learning dependence. Real love frees you to choose the good without the leash of terror. MAGA Jesus tried one more time. Disobey and... The bubble megaphone answered with a gentle pop, pop, pop. A child reached up, burst a bubble, and grinned. The spell broke. Neighbors started sharing. A loaf here, a seat there, a calm word to a trembling friend. The lanterns of kindness hovered overhead like stars that had decided to move into the neighborhood. Jacked Jesus gathered the moment into a simple charge. Let's measure any message by its fruit. If it grows compassion, courage, and community, it's love. If it grows panic and control, it's not. MAGA Jesus, outshone by paper lanterns and a very persuasive capybara, slunk off muttering about stricter banners. As dusk settled, the square glowed with the light people had made together. No threats, no tokens, just neighbors, steady and unafraid.